Hey guys, sgt.wartortle here. I'm here with a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile today for the 2018 September ban list for Blue Eyes White Dragon. It is a Chaos Max build. It's the ritual version of Blue Eyes White Dragon. And if you guys like it, don't forget to like, subscribe if you want to. Go ahead, leave me a comment about the deck below. It's not the most competitive deck. I don't run most hand traps. I don't run like impermanents, anything like that. So it's just my version of the Chaos Max build. It's more for locals, not really a competitive deck. So let's get right into it. We got 3 of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Then we have 3 of the Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. I ran it as a Chaos Max Dragon because I feel that it really... Chaos Max and Chaos Dragon are a little bit harder to get over than most other monsters right now. They can't be targeted by card effects. They can't get Widow Anchored. They still get hit by Boral Sword Dragon. That is kind of an issue, but hopefully you're not playing at that much of a competitive level with this deck. It does pretty well at locals, for me anyways, so I am running with a 1 Chaos Dragon as well. I put him down without saying that. Next up we have 2 of the Blue Eyes Alternative Dragons, Alternative White Dragons. I cut it to 2 because it doesn't really affect the deck, and I really wanted to run the new Chaos Dragon. I tried Chaos Dragon at 2 by replacing one of the Chaos Max Dragons, but that didn't really work. So I cut it down to 1 Chaos Dragon and 3 Chaos Max Dragons, and that seems to be a good ratio. Cutting it to 2 for the alternatives didn't affect the deck all that much. I got 1 Solid Dragon and 1 Dragon Spirit of White. I still am debating on whether or not I want to side out the Solid Dragon for the Spirit Dragon, because not all decks focus on their monster effects as much right now. They're more focused on... A lot of decks are focused on like back row and stuff like that right now. So being able to banish their back row with Spirit of White is actually really good sometimes, because you can just add back your spell cards if you're playing Sky Strikers, and that if they're banished, then you just don't get them back. So it's just better for that one, I think. Because this is a Chaos Max build, you got Manju of the 10,000 Hands. I got him at 3. I'm not playing the new incantations yet. I haven't even tried them out in the deck. But once I get them, I'm going to try them out and see how that works. Next, I got 3 Sage with Eyes of Blue. This guy's awesome. Probably one of the better cards in the deck. You can search any of your... Really, if you're going for him, I like to normal summon Manju, use Sage, and then summon out any of the Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes Solid Dragon, or Blue Eyes Spirit of White. And that's usually a pretty good play at the beginning of the game. Effect Failure, because he can be searched by Sage, which is pretty nice whenever Sage is normal summoned. 3 of the White Stone of Ancients. It's just really good. Pops off if you use Dragon Shrine. It pops off if you use him for like a synchro summon or something like that. At the end phase, you get to summon a Blue Eyes from your deck. Dragon Spirit of White is always treated as a Blue Eyes monster, so you can summon him as well. And then we got the White Stone of Legend, and that makes up my monsters for this deck. And now for the spell lineup. I've got 2 of the new bingo machines. I felt like... I haven't tried 3 because I only own the 2, but 3 seems like it would clog more than it would help, really. So it is at 2 in my deck list. Got the 1 Melody of Awakening Dragon. I was running 3 melodies and I cut 2 of them for the bingo machines. So... Next we have 3 Return of the Dragon Lords. Just standard Monster Reborn pretty much. I got 3 trade-ins. Pretty standard. You're running a lot of level 8s. You're running 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 level 8 monsters, so you pretty much will always have a target if you have a trade-in your hand. 3 chaos forms. I've seen a lot of people go 2 advanced ritual arts and 2 chaos forms. I like the 3 chaos forms better because Blue Eyes comes to your hand to the grave so fast that advanced ritual art is like live turn 1, maybe turn 2, and then it's just not there anymore. Chaos form's almost always live if you've got it, except for like first turn sometimes. It's pretty good. 2 twin twisters. I was thinking about running twin twisters, but I really didn't have a slot for it. Or 3 twin twisters because I didn't have a slot for the third one. I just have it at 2. I'm still thinking about running 3, but I don't know what I would take out to run 3. Soul Charge and Monster Reborn, just revival cards. Return of the Dragon Lords only gets a level 7 or 8 dragon from your graveyard, whereas Monster Reborn gets anything, which is good. And then there's only 1 trap card I run, and that's Skill Drain. Having a 3k, 4k beater on the field beats over most monsters in general. Fighting decks that rely on their monster effects and throwing down Skill Drain, if they don't have an answer for Skill Drain, they just pretty much scoop. But that's all my spells and traps. It's a 40 card deck for Blue Eyes. And my extra deck, I got the 1 Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. I still run it. It's not the best thing to go into, but it happens sometimes. There's just a random chance that it happens sometimes. The 2 Blue Eyes Spirit Dragons, probably the second best extra deck card in this deck because it's your best synchro play pretty much. Man, that's got a glare on it. Yeah, Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. It can tag out to any light dragon synchro monster, so you're either tagging out to Azure Eyes, which is at 1, and Blue Eyes or Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, which I'm also running at 1. The reason I'm running Moonlight Dragon is because you can go into Crystal Wing pretty easily with it, and Crystal Wing's just a really good card to go into. Next off, I have my Xyz monsters. I got number 38, Hope Harbinger, Dragon Titanic Galaxy. Number 68, Sanafon to the Sky Prison. Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. Galaxy Eyes Cypher Blade Dragon. And number 95, Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon. Dark Matter is a game winner. First turning him is just, you get so much resources out of it because you dump 3 dragons. You'll dump your White Stone of Legend and White Stone of Ancients to the graveyard. Dump some dragons if you have revival cards in your hand, or something like Soul Charge, and that's just a game right there pretty much. I only run 3 Link monsters right now. I bet there's going to be stuff coming out for it that I just don't know about yet, but I'm running 1 Hip Hoshinigan, 1 Underclock Taker, and 1 Link Karibo. And that rounds out the extra deck. The side deck is just for whatever you're going to go against, pretty much. And that's all I really can say, is the side deck just kind of varies from local to local, so just kind of build whatever you think would work best for your side deck. And that's my deck profile. Thanks. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.